Howdy everyone, this is Mopot, this is Not Society, and welcome back to episode number 36. We're here at my base, my voice is finally better. It's been like 2 weeks, really, that it's been really kind of sore, and I've also been super busy, and it's been so hard to find time to record, so this episode's probably coming out probably about a week and a half after the last one. It's been hard to get videos out because I have been so busy, so hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit more out now, but oh man, we're back. And it feels great. Here's what we worked on in the last episode. This is the semi-auto tree farm. Haven't actually gotten a chance to use this yet, but if I were to use it, I would come over here, flick this lever on. I'd have to also chuck in some bone meal into there. Let's get all that on there. And then we just hold the sapling right here. Now, it was suggested that I build up a little bit of a safe area, and yeah, I think I will do that. Not going to do that right now, though, because I do have a project in today's episode, and that is going to be over at Spawn. I know we don't go there a whole lot, although we were just there a few episodes ago working with Game Space, and now we've got another sort of collab-y kind of bed. It's going to be alone, but it's going to be for someone else, and I'll get to that in just a bit. But like I said, you come up here, you would hold down the sapling right here, and it's going to auto-harvest. It's going to pull each one of these logs back here, and then just going to keep pushing them over here, and then when it gets all the way to the end, it's going to hit this torch, activate some redstone and magic and stuff back here. All this big wall is going to do is push out and make a big block of wood right here, and then we come through with our axe, which means we already do awesome have haste 2 over here, so we'll be able to harvest it really quickly. And that was to kind of make this farm better, to at least kind of one-up this farm. This is the old wood farm that we had here. This was just completely manual. We weren't completely using it. It's kind of half abandoned, but all that's all pretty good. So we definitely do have a lot better way of actually getting wood now, because if you look around, we do use lots of wood. Quite a bit, actually. So it's very nice to have that. And then we just have this little path going on up and then a couple of trees around here. So it kind of hides it a little bit. Kind of in this big gray plain that we have going on there. That wouldn't really fit in too well. So yeah, it's a little bit more shaded now. But then this path that comes off over here goes right on over. Goes down to the mine. And then this also comes up and goes to the back entrance to the horse sanctuary. So all kind of connected. And it's looking pretty awesome. I really do like that connectivity that we've got going on here. We'll probably have something in the back as well. And something over up near this ledge here. Definitely got room to do some other stuff, so that'll be really cool once you do that. So I'm gonna head off to spawn now, because if you jump up here, okay, let's see if we can nail this ender pearl. Can we go through the, no, we can't go, never mind, not gonna hit that. Cannot go through this thing. We got a couple of villagers here. We are doing something with villagers over at spawn for Mr. Coop Dizzle. Let's head over there and talk about it when we get over there. I'm gonna have to come back and move these guys over though. Just pop through another, and it looks like we actually have a thing already. I think this actually goes to James' base when he was swapping our villagers. Okay, well that totally works, but we don't actually use that. We come over here and we use corpse because we don't have our own tunnel. It's probably something we should do eventually. There are minecarts in. Yes. Be back in a bit.
Hey, what's up, Mopbot?
Hey, how's it
Long
going?
time no see, buddy.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's going all right, man. Well, hey, so thanks for dropping by my my twin tower build over here in Diamond City. I'm just barely getting started on this, so please pardon the construction here. But I wanted to see if you could help me out with a project here.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so I don't know if you've heard about all this drama with Jamestev that's going on, but basically, he is like the most shrewd businessman in town, and he is charging people out the wazoo for these mending books. And so, I mean, like 32 diamonds for one mending book. Like it's unheard of, even on this server. So President Anus seems to think, he got in touch with me, and he seems to think that James is trying to get richer than he is, which I guess is a problem. And basically, I'm in this situation now, man, where I am being forced, essentially, to kind of take out James's business model and make mending books free for everybody. So that's kind of what I'm working on here. We're going to have some twin towers, and I need for one of these to be like a villager breeder, and then the other one to be, well, villager breeder and / trading center, right? Mm-hmm. And then the other one, I'd like to try and set up with some villager powered farms for like weeds and carrots and potatoes. And so basically the end goal, if things work out well, is I'd like for you to be able to walk into one of these towers over here and kind of get what you need to trade with, and then be able to walk into the other tower and have the villagers here. And we could even do like multiple stories of villagers if we needed to. I don't know. But I imagine you could get all the really important ones probably in one, maybe. I don't know. So, yeah, it doesn't have to be like the most epic, extensive villager trading system, but just something so people can get some free mending books And because I mean, it should be a service, right? Like Batman doesn't go charging the people of Gotham for his services. So I'm totally happy to do this for free. But yeah, so anyway, I know that you kind of made a deal with Jamestev for that mending villager that you had. So I don't know if this is something you'd be willing to do, but I would certainly pay you handsomely if you wouldn't mind helping me out with the technical side of this, because I just did this in Sanctuary and I really don't want to have to do it again,
Oh,
if that's cool.
I'll totally hop in.
Yes. Yes, playing both sides, are you?
See, I get paid either way, so this works
Right.
out.
Well, I mean, is he even giving you any of those diamonds that he's selling those mending books on?
Well, he said I could trade with the villager, but he hasn't shared where that villager actually is.
So no, he's not
So-
giving you any of the profits.
Yeah, in theory, I have something.
I mean, he's no,
He's kinda
that's
sniffing
nothing,
me out,
man.
though.
Yeah, for sure. I
Being
tell you
cheated
what,
a little
James
bit.
he's a really sweet guy until it comes to business, and when it comes to business, he is absolutely ruthless
A little bit
and a
dirty.
jerk. And so we have to kind of have to take care of this. So yeah, man. So we've got the dimensions here. I tried to lay it out so you could kind of see what the restrictions were. I'm gonna get that set up over there too, so you kind of have a good idea of the space you're working with and stuff. But yeah, I really don't care how you get this done, man, as long as it is functional, and then I'll worry about making it look pretty.
All right, awesome. Probably wait a little bit for you just to get maybe just a little bit more done on the building, so I know kind of better how big it needs to be. But yeah, totally, we can make it work.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much, Mott.
No problem at all. Well, so long as we're at spawn, I thought we'd visit this place. I've kind of missed it. For those of you that haven't been around that long, this is my starter home. We're right in Diamond City right now, and this is actually where we started. Kind of like a modern wooden house here. I actually kind of still like it. I kind of do think it's still pretty good. Now, we did have armor stands back here. I think those got erased or taken down or something. I thought at one point we had a chandelier here. Guess not. Guess I forgot to do that. Might have actually said I was going to do that in between episodes at one point. We also had my head sitting out here. I did actually donate that, though. There's plenty of them lying around. We could probably get one there. Although, oh, look out front. There's been some damage. I think we got attacked by lightning. I think Thor was a little bit mad, and he started a blitzkrieg on us. Yeah. I think I'm just going to have to take down these trees and put new ones up. I did bring saplings to do that. Some of these are kind of messed up. I think we had a creeper here at one point. I think I saw that in someone's video. That tree's messed up. Leaves everywhere kind of missing, and, that tree doesn't look right. It could go for a revamp here, and the stables as well. Looks like they got burned just a little bit. Horses are gone. I'm pretty sure those were taken out as well. Although we don't really need those there. We got plenty of them back at home on the ranch. And I'm going to guess a creeper over here took out the rose bush, so we brought some of those and some new half slabs to fix that up. And then along the back here, the spruce trees have also burnt. Thor must have been really, really PO'd at us, because just everywhere. It's a good thing it didn't hit the house. I'm very, very glad it didn't hit the house. That's really the biggest concern, because, that can be replaced. That's really no big deal. If we come back here, though, oh, man, there's a lot missing. I think a wild horse, and probably some monsters. Oh, and apparently I'm causing issues as well. Well, yeah, they just kind of trampled through here, knocked over a bunch of stuff. At one point, this was completely filled up, so I did bring probably not enough carrots now that I'm looking at the actual damage. I didn't think it was that bad. Might have just knocked out some more stuff there, but we might need to go back. I've gotten all carrots, and it looks like we might need more, probably potatoes and wheat. Maybe just carrots will do it. It'll be a little bit more on the orange side, but it was kind of intended to be a little bit more like a pumpkin patch anyway, so maybe the orange is good. But yeah, I've got some repairs to make as long as we're out here. Oh, that's I gotta get that. Yeah, that's fixing is needed. So we've definitely got a build started here, and yeah, he's on at the moment, so he's probably bouncing around over here. I'm not sure if that's where he's intended. No. I think we're putting it in the ground. I think that'd be much too small. I was gonna say maybe he intended us for us to build that up there. No. That's it'll be way too small. So I think we'll be putting it on the bottom. I'm gonna wait for him just to get a little bit further so we know kind of how much space we have to work with. But oh man, I got villager over here. It was very hard trying to get him all the way from the portal down there, and then to get him to that portal from my base and through portals. I had two of them. We have one here. I guess that's better than none. Oh yeah, there he is. Hello. skeleton horses as well. But, oh, yeah, okay, let's make sure he's still in here. No, wait, what? What? Hold on. What is going on? Oh, darn. Oh, man, that took a long time. Oh, man. Okay, we've got work to do. Maybe we need a better way of storing him. I'm not sure how that villager actually died. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, we're going to have to find a better way to store him. Probably actually inside there. And then maybe put a door or something on there. Oh, man. Okay. That's probably half an hour I won't get back, but oh boy. Alright, well, I've got some work to do. I'm going to go fix up the stuff over there. I'm also going to work on getting some new villagers over here while we wait for Coop to get just a little bit further on this. And then hopefully we'll at least have a farm started by the time I come back. The area has been fixed, and it almost went really badly. I climbed up the staircase here, and 2 creepers followed me up here. Lucky I saw them, because that would have been quite a bit of damage, and the house would have actually been touched. It was very no bueno. But look at this area. I took down all the trees and then planted new ones here, and I think some of them still have yet to grow. There's probably a sapling or two. Yeah, there's one right there. There's probably more around here. There's a couple up here, so this is going to grow just a little bit more, but it's looking pretty much the same as before, just kind of less derpy. We got less derpy trees now. Everything should be pretty good. We also fixed the stables. We didn't put any more horses in there. It's really not that big of a deal to have those in there. I think coming down here, I don't think anything was really different down here, actually. I had to fix up this just a little bit because there's a creeper hole right there. I don't know where that came from. Okay, that's... yeah, no. Nailed it. Okay. Oh, can't. Parkour. So, rose bushes are back in there now, and I went through here, and I think I got all the spots. I did not bone meal them up, so it will look a little bit different once everything grows. But, I gotta stop jumping up there. That's what causes issues. But yeah, we're looking all, for the most part, pretty good. Over here along the back, do I fix up the spruce trees as well? Not sure what this random bump is here. But those are all going. I feel like it was a little bit more dense before, but I don't know, maybe it wasn't. Let's actually just chuck down a little bit more bone meal here. There, and I don't know where else it really needs it. Good enough. Oh, I hate villagers. Oh, we have 3, but was it a pain? Now, I tried bringing over 2 originally, and then 1 was gone. On the way. It just kind of disappeared, died somehow, not sure how. Got 1 over here. It died. And I think what happened was I didn't have a torch in there, and a zombie got spawned in there, probably killed it. Sad stuff. Very, very sad stuff. So I went to bring over 3 more. I got them so close. They were right over by GameSpace's tower, right there. They were right there. And then I went to grab some blocks from a nearby chest to bring them back and just kind of cover them up while I went to sleep to get the night away. And in the 30 seconds I was gone, a zombie came up and killed all 3 of them. So at that point, I said, we're done with that. I'm not doing this anymore. And BC was on. I offered him the job of bringing some villagers over here. He got me 3. One of them is a farmer. That is very important. We need someone to harvest the crops to actually cause the breeding. So they're going to throw food at each other. And then we got 2 other ones. One to actually receive the food and do the breeding. And then another one to create the village for the detection. And that will be probably just a little bit more hidden. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do for design and stuff. I'm going to leave most of the designing to Coop. I'm just going to do the bare minimum, really, so that he can do whatever he wants with that. Because, of course, it is his building. But we are definitely going to pay VC for that. And I offered a fairly handsome price. Let's pop over here. This is a building that I haven't actually been into yet. At least not really looked around. I'm sure I popped into it at some point. But let's see. It is the new one down here on the end. This is, I believe, the post office. Maybe I have the wrong one. I probably do, actually. Haven't been here a whole lot, although that's a huge map. This looks right. Let's just admire this. Look at this. Oh, man. So, we are right there. Titan somewhere over here. We got Muse over here. This is Duke. I think we're actually on the wrong side for the Titan, maybe. Not really sure. This is all Duke. That's his cathedral. No, never mind. Titan's way down here. Okay, I don't know what that is either, but that looks kind of interesting. Haven't actually been over there. Now we need to find BC in here, and is this him on the end? Is that his head? No, I think that might actually be James, maybe. This is BC. Here we go. He's gotten quite the payment so far. But here we go. payment. Thank you. I hope that's actually BC. I hope that's his face. That other one looks kind of like him. I'm pretty sure that's James, though. Hopefully. He's not on anymore, so I can't actually see. I should probably know this stuff. But, yeah, anyway, I think if we pop back over there, you can actually see what I'm going to be doing. And it is thundering, and it is dark, and this probably looks very, very bad, so I'm going to try to get inside as fast as I can. But I am very glad to say that I think this episode will be a full-length episode. I usually shoot for about 16, 17 minutes. I think that's kind of like where I like to keep them, and I just haven't been hitting that recently due to, being sick, being dehydrated, being very busy, not having huge projects like I do now, and the collab, of course, helped as well. But now we finally have a full-length episode. I can pretty much guarantee that this will take the whole time, although this is going to be kind of a pain to build, so we won't be doing regular progress updates. We're just going to go right to the end, at least close to the end, but we're going to be going down over here and extending a little bit over here, probably. It's going to go down. We're going to have the farm right there, and then along the back here, we're going to have that detection village, so it's going to be mostly out of sight. I'll just leave a glass floor, and once again, Coop can do whatever he wants with that to make it look however he wants, and you can see these guys are drawing quite the attention. You can get out of here. You have already messed with it plenty. Oh, no. You out of here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start building that farm. This has already taken 2 days just to get the villagers over here, and I ended up paying someone else for it, so hopefully this goes quite a bit smoother. I need to run now back to my base and grab some supplies, because I don't actually have anything with me to build this. And here we are over at the tower. Coop's actually on right now, although I think he ran away for a little bit. Let's pop over here to the door, and we don't actually need the half-sides on here anymore. Here we have a finished farm, and we come down here, so we can get rid of that too. Try to clean up all the last bits here. And here we go, and oh, possible spoilers, but here we go. Yeah, none of the crops are grown yet, so they aren't actually breeding. But villager breeder below, feel free to change anything at all, and I left all the decorating to you, being Coop, so he can decorate this however he'd like to. But behind that, right there, back there, you can see the second layer of glass. Do I have zoom? No, I don't have zoom. Back there, that second layer of glass down there is the village, so that this can actually create the the area for them to breed. And then the farmer is that one. He's gonna harvest all these things, throw the food at the other dude, and then they're gonna breed. And then just like he did right now, a baby would keep going. It would see that trapdoor and go into the water stream and come down here. So baby will just collect down here, move to wherever he wants him. So, and of course I can do this for him as well. Just waiting to hear about what he actually wants, because I'm gonna wait for a little bit more to be done here before I know actually if I need to keep working or not, or if he is satisfied with this, however it may be. But yeah, they come all the way down at the end, and obviously the farm isn't running yet because the crops aren't grown, so they would all collect here. But anyway, hopefully Coop is pretty satisfied with this, and like I said, we might be doing more, not entirely sure, so that might be next episode, or we might have something else to do. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, he missed a block of glass up there. Thought I'd point that out to him. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Go and subscribe for more. Anyway, this has been Mopbot, and I'll see y'all next time.